Having daily visitations, but daily encounters in heaven. Like it was like he says there was a door one time. And he goes, "What's that door?" And he goes, "Oh, that's that doorway to heaven." They just go into heaven, experience, see the Lord, come back, get really powerful, times of God. They just touched a realm that hardly anyone has touched. And then the next day they went to the same basement under the house. The door wasn't there at all, he says, because it was literally a doorway to heaven. So those guys prayed over him and says, "God's going to use you in the last days." So he's
really hit the stick and down.
I love his humility.
So the question is, why? How do we get to that place?
I think it's realms of faith and humility, and you've got to handle it. Like it doesn't go to your head. Like God doesn't give you those experiences if it's going to blow you up or go to your head or mess you up. You got to have enough character to handle it.
Yeah, but I mean, I was reading about that today, that he wants all the glory.
Yeah.
Even that he wants. Like, I just even feel like when we're praying, like often they'll say, "I want the testimonies."
Yeah.
To glorify him. I don't think we do that well enough.
That's right.
To say, I've been healed, glory to God.
That's right, absolutely.
Even like I have to stop people, like they just get their backs healed, for example.
Yeah.
And then they're saying, "Oh, now can you pray for my sister?" God just healed you. Aren't you going to thank Jesus for what you've done?
Sometimes it's nothing.
Like, hello.
Like sometimes they have the maddest reaction, and then it's like, "Oh, now it's this." Or, "Oh, thank you." Then they walk away.
We get so excited, and they just move on to the next thing. And I think, well, let's glorify God.
So true.
And I always say, come on, why don't you thank Jesus for what he's done? Do you understand what he's just done for you?
That's right.
And I just feel that God, calling for the testimony.
Morning, everybody. This is a conversation that we're having this morning over our breakfast, and everybody slept okay. We're missing a person.
How come he's allowed 2 cups? I'm not.
Sally's been restricted for coffee.
I'm allowed to have a second.
Restriction rations for Sally on coffee. We had a little bit of an incident last night with Jonathan, but he's okay. He's just not at the table at the moment. He's had breakfast, but but we're just enjoying some conversation. Basically how do we serve God better?
Leo's
giving some wisdom.
Leo's sharing his wisdom on prayer and seeking the face of God.
You've been rationed, girl. Look at that.
Yeah, look, there's some more
Look
coffee
at the
for
small
Sally.
bit of coffee I'm allowed to eat. It says, look at that. Nothing in there. She says I'm not allowed to have 2 coffees a day. It's too strong. They're worried it's going in my head.
It is. No more coffee for Sally. Anyway, we'll show you Jonathan. He's doing great. So, but he did have a little bit of an incident last night, and he fell over, but he's fine. All right, here's Jono. He's fine. Are you alive? You're good? Let's have a look at the damage. That's where he had a bit of a cut. All good. Leo took some footage of the hospital. How clean was it?
What?
How clean was the hospital?
Well, the mosquitoes on the roof and the spider on the dripper next to me. Pretty clean.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
All right. You feel okay though, all right?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Had his Panadol, and he's doing fine. He's doing fine.
Yeah.
The drivers have joined us for coffee. How's the coffee? Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's not poison. No, a little bit like poison, huh? Lots of sugar.
Yeah, 2 packets.
2 packets.
Yeah.
That's nothing. Put another one.
Let's try this one.
No. Yeah. So, a lot of sugar. They're enjoying the Italian coffee. So, the most awesome thing that we are doing today is we're going to see the police superintendent here, who is also a Christian, which is amazing. So we just met with the superintendent, police superintendent. She's a lovely lady. She's been put in that position by God's grace, really. And she's only been in the as a policewoman for about 10 years, but God has raised her up to such a high position, such a big honour to see her. Everybody's so cool. This is her place. And she said this place was built 150 years ago. So that's amazing, amazing place. And we were very honoured to be here. So we've stopped at the village.
Sally praying already.
Yeah, probably Sally's already praying. But well, they've been waiting for us. It's been really cool. We've travelled for a little while to this rural area to meet with the people here. And Martin had said that there was not even one believer, but they have had a few believers raise up from here. So that basically there was no Christians in this village at all. But now that there are a few Christians and they're gathering, we're going to pray with them now. And also they only come here once a month, sometimes twice a month. So this is their kitchen. Oh, very nice. Wow.
Please come and pray. If Jesus gives me a next birth, I'm going to lead my life for Him.
Praise Jesus. Oh, we're definitely going.
Yes.
We'll believe that he'll get healed in Jesus' name.
ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಂಬ್ತೇವೆ ದೇವರು ಆತನನ್ನು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಸ್ಥಪಡಿಸ್ತಾನೆ.
So he'll give his heart to Jesus.
ಆತನು ದೇವರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ತನ್ನ ಹೃದಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಂತನಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
Jesus is a healer.
ಯೇಸು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ
He's healing today.
ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಆತನು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಸ್ವಸ್ಥತೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ.
Sally's praying as usual.
Yeah, so we've just come into this is the kitchen here. These beautiful ladies are making us this beautiful milk tea that we're really enjoying. Have you seen her down at the fireplace?
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, that they've got a beautiful fireplace going.
Yes, I see. Yes, wow. Look at that. That's where they're cooking.
And this guy speaks good English. So say hello to Australia.
Australia, say hello to Australia.
Yeah.
And this girl speaks English as well.
Oh, yeah. So,
They use that ash from the wood. And that
okay.
ash they clean it all the vessels.
okay.
That's how they clean.
Ash.
Yeah,
Ash.
that's how they clean the stainless steel.
Okay, they wash
Their
because
pots are cleaner than ours.
that's right. Tina's saying that their pots are cleaner than ours.
Tell sister that we're impressed at how clean
This
all
one
their
is
pots and
the
pans
steam will
are.
go on
ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ
outside.
ಇಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಂದ ಕಾಣ್ತಾವು, ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾವು,
They burn the
ಹೊಳಿತಾವು. ಆಸ್ಟ್ರೇಲಿಯಾದಾಗ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ ಇಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂತ
In Italy, they used to use the ash
here before.
to brighten the white clothes.
God help
They
us
used
to
to
build
put the ash in tied up in a white cloth, and they used to soak it in with the white clothes, and that used to make it was like a bleach.
Small huts before.
It's like a bleach.
There you go. Oh, you want me to go closer? There you go. It's like a better. Oh. Say hello to Australia. Hello.
ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ
Thank you for your healing power flowing through right now. We're giving brand new Lord.
As your village has a well where you go and get your water from,
ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬಾವಿಯಿಂದ ನೀವು ನೀರನ್ನು ಸೇದಲು ಹೋಗುವಾಗ
to feed out your physical bodies,
ಆ ಒಂದು ನೀರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಬಲವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಂತದ್ದಾಗಿದೆ.
I felt that this house was the well with living water in it.
ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಈ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಈ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಜೀವಕರವಾದಂತಹ ನೀರನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ.
And this is a place where people can come for the living water.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೇಕ ಜನರು ಬಂದು ತಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮಿಕ ನೀರಿಗಾಗಿ ತವಕ ಪಡುವಂತರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Which is going to feed their spirits.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವರ ಆತ್ಮ ಅವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಳಿದು ಬರುವಂತದ್ದಾಗಿದೆ. ಶಕ್ತಿವಂತನಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
God is rewarding your faith and will continue to reward your faith.
ನೀವು ದೇವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟಂತ ನಂಬಿಕೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ದೇವರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸುವಂತರಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
John, who was very close to Jesus, writes a letter to the church.
ಯೋಹಾನನು ಯೇಸುವಿಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಹತ್ತಿರವಾಗಿದ್ದ. ಆತನು ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ.
He walked with Jesus.
ಆತನು ಕ್ರಿಸ್ತನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಡೆದ.
He lived with Jesus.
ಆತನ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದ.
That's why it says that which was from the beginning, even before God created anything, God came down in our midst.
Houses, I can tell you what, you've got to be glad this isn't smell-o-vision because it smells like a cow paddock. Praise the Lord. But it's very humbling to come into these houses and special. Leah's going to be praying with people here. Oh, this is the cotton that they're growing. Wow, it's amazing. Huge. Cotton. It's cotton. Amazing. Praise the Lord.
Not believer. I do not believe it.
Husband is not believer.
Oh, no.
Pray for this whole family to come to Christ. Lord, we visit them in the night hours, we visit them in dreams. Lord, you would seek Him. Just reveal yourself and show yourself.
Doors coming through. It's just a small village after all.
Orange peel everywhere. There's going to be the streets paved with gold here.
It's all right. Wendy's giving out oranges, but I think that they obviously love them. So that's a good idea.
They just drop all the rubbish on the
it'll
ground.
decompose. It's okay. People, this is a photographer's paradise. I reckon. I don't know what they're thinking. All right. Well, obviously he's trying to show the yoke, how the oxen. Yes, very smart. Okay. These guys. So, wow.
How are you?
Yeah. The amount.
I need some hand sanitizer.
You'll have some hand sanitizer.
Thank you very
leave.
much.
I bet you do. How's it going?
Going good. I wasn't sure if you're like filming yourself or filming
No, I'm filming you. I can see everybody's taking photos. Film you.
She wants to film, but and acts like we're taking a photo. But we're filming.
We're filming.
We're filming.
We're filming.
Say hello.
Hello.
We speak it into existence in Jesus' name.
ಈಗ ಆರಾಮಾಗೈತ್ರಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಸ್ವಸ್ಥಾಗೈತ್ರಿ.
And now,
now it's fine.
better.
The kids are really loving Leo. Yeah. Oh, the kids are loving hanging out with us. So we've just finished praying for the people in the village. All the kids followed us around. Really great time. We got to pray with a lot of Hindu families. What did you think, Sally?
Yeah, we saw a lot of people healed. People not understanding they have lots of idols hanging at their doorways, another god. So they say they believe in Jesus, but they also have these other gods around. So just trying to educate them and tell the leaders they need to throw away all the things, and they wear them around their necks. They're superstitious. But we've seen God do great things here. We've released the power of God. And what I love about this place is there is just a group of small believers, and they believe in Jesus, and they are a light. I got this word while I was here that I saw that as there's a well for the village, that this is the well of living water, and that people will come and drink here in this village from the living water as God's His fragrance is released from this place. So, we're going to keep praying for this village, and I know He'll bring us back here one day so we can pray for more people. Praise Jesus.
I felt the presence of God quite strongly here as well as we were praying for people, unbelievers. We were praying for unbelievers, so really powerful time. And like these guys, they invited us in to their homes. That's the most amazing thing. These are unbelievers inviting us in for prayer because they know that we have something that they don't have.
That's right.
Yeah, which is amazing.
And they were saying that people will come to listen to the worship. They're not believing that they come and listen for the worship. They're listening to the word of God. Haven't yet dedicated their lives to Jesus, but they're coming. And as they hear one by one, they're coming to give their lives to Jesus. So it's so awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's a privilege to be here.
Yeah, it is. We've got Leo in the background.
It's giving us the word, I think.
Hi, Leo.